Good luck.
Same.
Deadly silence.
Old habits die hard.
Maybe just like move my laptop out of the way.
Nah. Oof.
It's alright, I can see most of it, it's just the bottom left corner.
Yeah. For me, I can't see like a small portion of the bottom right with the way I have things set up. Okay, now I'm just being slow. Whatever. We'll live without it.
Bird.
Bird is a word. Bird. I already know that from Family Guy, I don't know if it's a reference.
There's a song. It's a song, yeah.
Oh.
My grandpa used to have the record for that.
It is a real song, but it's not just...
Oh yeah, it's a real song.
Yeah, I mean, it must have guessed, because it's nothing original on Family Guy. It's all
Oh, that's why it's popular.
It's very difficult to know with things like Family Guy because there's so many American-only references. Sometimes it seems original, but probably isn't.
And then you find out it isn't. But I do find it funny that it does get aired in the UK, considering how American it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether it's like the Simpsons effect. There was a lot of like Simpsons-like programs that came across because Simpsons was fairly popular.
Yeah, that's
like
basically what
Futurama.
Family Guy started out as.
Yeah, things like Futurama was reasonably, not quite as popular, but it was reasonably popular. I think they got too referencey though. Like originally, I think Futurama didn't have as many references. It was probably more reference. It didn't rely on the references, but I think it became more reference based.
Yeah, like the first few seasons are like original, but then they like got canceled. Then they came back and it became more referencey.
Yeah, it's like when they have like heads of like actors and things like that. Like some things like Star Trek, obviously, like it's quite universal. Like people know about Star Trek actors and that. But then they bring these like vague people who we just don't know of around here, and it's like, okay, I'm sure that's
a game crashed.
What?
I really should stop soft resetting, but it just saves so much time.
Yeah.
It's so strange. They did it at the right time too. I know when I do it the wrong time. But this time it was definitely the correct time to soft reset.
Can you get out of my face, fly? Sheesh.
But flies love faces.
Be my friend.
It's one of those. It's like tiny little flies that like to be in your face for whatever reason.
They're attracted to like tears, I believe, or the carbon monoxide that you breathe out dioxide rather.
If
Carbon
you
dioxide you
stop
breathe out.
breathing, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It's the carbon dioxide. They're attracted to that.
If you could crap up on the race as well, that'd be even better. Yes, second place.
But yeah, basically, if you just hold your breath, they'll go away.
So do you expect me to hold my breath for the rest of the races?
Yeah, it's only 25
No.
minutes. Well, 25 minutes for me. Maybe not for you guys. I'll definitely die before I You guys might better hold on.
I think you'll finish this race.
I think I'm getting a bit more consistent with races. I think before I would just quit because it was so bad.
Yeah, it's just all about keep playing and you'll get consistent. So Frank West has caused me to not get a PB. He crashed my game.
Did you say a what?
Frank West has prevented me from getting a PB. We'll see, though. You never know what might happen. I could save time elsewhere.
Oops.
What's up?
Climb.
Wow. See, wow, I still could PB from this. I just have to, play perfect.
That's impossible.
Well, basically, if I just save some time in every split except Stick Canyon, I'll PB.
So just perfect every single level, not one. Yeah. Easy peasy.
I don't have to get perfect. I have plenty of time to save. Like, I have about 45 seconds of time save overall right now, with like 26 just being in the final split.
What is your best time now for all levels?
My sum of best. That's like 24:57.
Ooh. So you still need another like 40 seconds on your summer best.
Yeah.
For Miles's. It's 24.
I don't see myself ever beating his record, but I want to get as close as I can. He's just willing to take the risks I'm not willing to take.
I suppose if you practice this more, then you have the potential making the risk, I suppose.
Yeah, he just does like really difficult to pull off tricks, like quick loops.
Is that
Yeah.
what makes it like the LNR buttons?
Yeah. Because you have to time those just right in order to do them. 'Cause
Okay.
if you time them wrong, you'll just fly up in the sky or something.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this. I believe in you.
I believe.
Crap, crap, crap. Okay. Whew.
Ooh.
Well, like my grandpa set a tablet on my bed with the screen on, and it was like distracting the corner of my eye, so I had to turn it off. But the loading screen loaded faster than expected for Jackal.
Oh, did you get hit?
No, I almost did though. If I was just like a second too late. Come on, save some time. I broke even. I would have saved time though if I didn't throw him in the wrong direction. So I had to chase after him instead of like him coming towards me. Okay, Splash Garden. I got 15 seconds to save here. If I could save half that, this run could be salvaged.
Right, I'm on to Jackal now.
Nice.
I just beat Jackal, so you're not far behind me.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I did a good Mystic Forest.
Nice.
So I made it
I just started Splash Garden, so we're basically on par with each other. Almost.
Yeah, my Mystic Forest wasn't too bad. My Gopo was actually pretty average.
I don't know how my Mystic Fort was since I crashed. But I feel like it was pretty average.
Oh, it's going every direction. Not bend.
Dang. You know that little bit in the third mare of Splash Garden with the row of the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to avoid that.
Like every single run I've had so far, I keep missing one orb going through those.
I'm not quite sure how many you got to pick up before, but I find if you go to if you pick up both the bottom and the ceiling one, I tend to find I always have 20 by then.
Yeah.
I think
Hey
it's a
Truxton,
3 to 4.
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Because I find if you go into the pool of water at the wrong angle, then you don't end up at the other end.
Yep.
Or you don't pick up all the orbs.
You have to go in perfectly straight, and it's annoying.
So I tend to avoid even going for it.
I go for it because I mostly get it.
It's probably faster to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
Because you do get a little bit of speed on it as well when you're in the water. Pulls in
Sorta, yeah. Ah, almost a really good puffy. I'm glad to hear that, Truxton. Let's see, I should save some time here. We'll find out. Yep. I mean, I have a bunch of time to save in Frozen Bell, but I don't know how. But if I, like, as long as they don't botch up Stick Canyon, this is a PB. Okay.
In the last stage of Sophie Seal, I'm getting the big loop quite well.
Nice.
No.
It always feels good when you get that.
Yeah. These two
No.
I managed to get it within like 3 or 4 sort of hits of the wall, you know what I mean? So it hasn't sort of
Nice.
wasted too much time.
That's about how many attempts it takes me usually.
That was such a bad puppy.
Yep, figured.
My puppies have been really sloppy today.
Oh, that's the wrong angle. Yeah. Oh, fuck. So I'm saving time sort of at the moment. So I should hopefully get
Nice.
a speedruns live record at least. Nothing else.
Nice.
I'm hoping.
My Frozen Bell feels mostly good. Like I lost a little bit of time. We'll see on the final split though.
I found I could never do finish Frozen Bell with the the sledding thing at the end. I could never do that in one. I'd have to always go a second trip round, but I can do it in one most of the time now, which helps a lot.
Yeah.
Even if I got to loop some at the end of the stage just to get grab 1 or 2, just to sort of finish
Yeah.
it, I can usually do it now.
I got a really good sled this time where I got 18 on the way out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did that last the previous round.
What?
I did something a little different and I got 18. I don't know if it's something like consistent or not. It's like after the first boost and I started getting those orbs, I just held left and went straight into the next booster.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's consistent or not. Because usually I miss that booster. Okay, as long as I don't lose more than 20 seconds, lose more than like 15 seconds to Canyon, I'll PB.
Got stuck with the no orbs at the beginning of stage 2 on Frozen Bell.
Oh no.
I'm missing the 4 again. I don't know how that happened. Really
Did you forget the ones on the left of the gazebo?
that's the ones that seem to just magically disappear. They don't always appear. Last time
That's really strange.
Oh, okay, that'll work.
They're pretty.
Oh crap.
Oh yeah, just I can put one in there. Okay.
Unless I'm being
Oh, so much for saving time here. No.
What? I did not notice that mouse was lit. Pause, please.
Nah, my nose is itchy and I can't scratch it.
I know that feel.
Come on, give me a quick
Uh-oh. I'm
What?
short an
Uh-oh.
orb.
Oh.
Oh, no, I wasn't short an orb. Silly me. I wasted all that time for nothing. No. Dang, I was trying so hard to avoid the weights, and then I hit a wall, and they all crashed on me right as I was at the bottom. So at least I can see how I can save time in Stick Canyon now, or at least not lose enough time. But I don't think this is the run for that. Huh? I'll start cooking about 5:15, 5:20. Oh, dang, I crashed again.
Rip.
It's so strange.
Playing games, shouldn't you? If
So
I'm
it
quite
seems.
naughty, like, oh, works have been cool.
That's really strange too, because like I'm not doing anything different. It's just that Frank West is bad luck apparently.
Oh no. Oh. Faster than last time. No auto scroller that time.
Oh no.
Nice.
Gone down there in a while. Do this to me. Please. Wow. Stupid boost things. Boosted me into the triangle
Oh no.
enemy, and now I have no boost for Rila because of it.
That's rough.
And I was already running out of time because of the tower. At least I'm still killing Rila fast.
I'm going up the tower.
Never mind.
Keeping relatively up with you guys.
Are you going down the tower or up the tower?
Up the tower.
Yeah, you're getting
Okay.
a lot closer now.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
just
looks like
beat
this
Rila.
runs faster. There's feel like I don't have enough time to sort of practice anymore. Like, you know, doing consistent runs on my own.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I only play the game when we race because
Yeah.
it seems like the best time.
Yeah. Same.
Keeps me from getting burned out and I get to enjoy it still.
Yay, I've got
Yay!
these.
Ooh.
Oh. Oops.
Alright, not bad.
Have you finished it, Spencer?
Yeah, I finished.
Seems like...
Dang it.
Ah, so...
It would have, if I didn't crash, it would have been a PB. That's so funny. Even though I was 30 seconds behind, if I didn't crash, it would have PB'd. That is hilarious. It's amazing how much that trick in the third Marin Twin Seats saves. Saves so much time. I just gotta like remember to do it sooner. Streamer, stop crashing. I can only promise so much, Adrian. I gotta save those time, you know? Save that time.
Wow, I actually have a lot of boosts for Wise Man. That's a first.
Nice. See, I'll save that video. I want to time out Twin Seats later.
What?
I'll be back home, go use the restroom.
Okay.
What's happened?
I just grabbed a snowball on my way to Wise Man. Alright. Not bad.
Everything okay?
Ah.
Oh, come on.
Oops. I didn't.
That's too long, Adrian. That's 8 characters or less.
I could just do that instead of.
Ah, what way?
No, no. At least you're right there at the end.
There we go.
Solid Snake.
Nice.
Said no emote, zombie.
44 seconds, nice. Or not 44 seconds,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's only 44 seconds.
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like
my-
super mixed up.
My speedrun live score isn't that good.